Alright then. Okay, so just bear with me. I know what you guys are going to be thinking. Okay, Sarcastic, you've just released Medal of Honor, you did a little bit of Mega Man, and what was the other thing I was uploading? Let me just quickly go to my channel to have a look, because I'm very slack. The other game I was also uploading was Super Mario World, that's right. What's the deal? Why are you uploading Doki Doki Convergence, which is a massive mod from Doki Doki Literature Club? And I guess more importantly, why are you starting with a mod instead of the original freaking game from Salvato? Yes, there's a very good reason why I'm doing this game in particular, and I will say it right here and right now. The main creator and writer, I guess, the person who came up with the whole idea of this game, believe it or not, is my younger brother. He is the one who has written the story for this game and has compiled a team from all over the world to make this mod, and already upon its release he's been getting a lot of great reception to this game. So this is now me having a look at, I don't know if this is going to be a let's play specifically because it's a visual novel sort of game. It's a look at let's play that is only the first part out of 4, so this feels a little bit, I don't want to say weird, because, you know, I'm going to be playing a game in which someone I know very close throughout my whole life has been the sole creator and reason for this game that's actually exists, and I have to say I'm quite impressed. I've mentioned my younger brother's name a few times on my channel. His name's Liam, so if you do see his name in the credits, that's my younger brother there. So, alright, so this is how it's going to work. We're going to go, actually no, first thing we're going to do is go to the settings. So I did say to my brother, I was thinking, okay, if I'm going to look at this, I may as well record it, because I want to know what my general reaction is. That being said, what the story is all about, I have somewhat of a rough idea, because he has explained to me what the story is mostly about, and it involves these two, more so with Monica, because Monica has been an absolute favourite of my brother, basically. I'll just say Liam, I don't want to say my brother, but anyway, you know his name now. So we're going to have a look into it right here, as well as, you know, I may have some idea of what the story is, but all the other little bits, no idea whatsoever. That all being said, I don't really want to like cut out any parts in case if I don't, you know, if I'm not as talkative or as commentating-ish, because, you know, this is quite a game that's been, how long has he actually made this game going for? He's been, you know, aching about it for probably 2 years now, and he managed to get, you know, a good team of artists, writers, and code writers as well, to actually get this game going, or at least a quarter of it right here. And we are now, well, I am now looking at this for the first time. I think there's been other people that have already made videos about this one right here, but none of them are going to have the same sort of feel of how I feel right here, because everyone's going to be looking at it as a perspective of a spectator, looking at someone else's work. I'm going to be looking at, for my younger brother's work, seeing he's kind of implemented a little bit of his life into it. I won't say too much of what it is, and there's probably going to be a few jab moments I'm going to go, ah yes, I know exactly what he means right there. But anyway, so I don't want to, you know, don't want to explain too much until, you know, we get to a point where there is much more to explain. But everything you see right here, even the art, you know, he didn't just rip it off from anywhere. He had to see professional artists to get all this working. He's been, you know, he's been very proud about that. Chapter 1, Silver Lining. I guess I'd be proud about that too. So, alright then. Like I said, I have no idea where this is all going to go. So far we've seen space and blackness, so we're going to see how it's all going to cumulate together. Like, so I'm actually looking forward to it, because, you know, he's always been talking about the latest updates of how the work of this game has been going through, so this is going to be really good. Alright. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh yes, I've decided to name my character after my brother. I don't know if that's what he would want or prefer, but hey, you know, this is his game. This is what he made. I'm doing it for upon his favor right here. You know, I didn't want to use my name for God's sakes. All right. Start out of the dream by my. Oh, and I'm also. I will be reading the text from down below, but I won't be reading aloud as to what everything is. Or maybe not all the time. You know, especially some of the narratives that happens around here. So, yeah. Okay. Obviously, we're playing as the MC, which has. Obviously, I thought he actually came up with a name for the MC, but I guess not. But unless, you know, I've just misinterpreted to what he actually was explaining from there. Mentally reminding myself that school day, I muster up the strength to get out of the bed. Whew, alright, so this is where it's all going. The script as well, I remember he had, 10,000 pages of the entire script. He's had it all written down on his Word doc page. And yeah, when he showed me how big this whole story thing was, I was actually quite surprised he went out of his way to do it. He did it all himself at first, and then he had to go in ahead and, oh, Jesus Christ, it's Mayura. I'm sure this is the little sister. Okay. Oh god, of course, we have to have the little sister complex happening with the older MC. You know, I'm getting very much like, you know, I wouldn't be surprised if Liam has taken a little bit of Haruhi Suzumiya sort of vibes, or a bit of homages as well, because the main character has also a little sister as well. And I think, I could be wrong when I say this, but she has somewhat of a similar you know, little sister looking up to a big brother, not in a literal sense, but you know what I mean. Anyway, always one to be blunt. Okay. yeah. That's especially the movie of Haruhi Suzumiya, which what is it? The Disappearance. That's right. I got to get back to watching that, but yeah, she's fascinating in that as well. Oh. Especially with lazy. Hang on, I'm just, do I have to... okay, I don't know what just happened. I had to use my mouse there for a second. I'm just using the space bar just so the mouse is not sort of too distracting towards it, of course. Alright. My responsibility. I mean, holy shit. Okay then. You don't want to start arguing on little girls who, you know, put their initiative of when they decide they want to do things, they'll fucking go straight at it right there. Okay, we don't have a little sister, but I've seen what they're going to be like. Not so much. Let's just get straight back into track. I don't want to get into somewhere which sounds a bit weird and sus. Well, who knows? Maybe it may not end up in the final cut. Oh shit! God damn it! Can you piss off? Sorry about that. I just had this. Oh god. Alright, I'm gonna go out of my way to uninstall this shit, because this is just absolutely bull. Can I? Okay, cut! Oh shit, sorry about that. Anyway, where were we? Oh yes, we're, I guess, lazy. Okay. Is some of the auto skip is on? I realize, I think there may be, but it's gonna be a little bit. I have to take my time reading on some of it, of course. Anyway, to the point, it tastes so fine. Okay, I'm gonna take care of myself. Side of the table. So I really want to immerse myself into the story around here. So yeah. Sayori. Oh yes. Well, okay. See, between Liam would have Monica, I have Sayori. I enjoyed Sayori with between the four girls. She was my favorite, despite the fact of the heavy shit that's happened to her within the original game. No clue, honestly. Ooh. So, okay, the story of this, I guess, takes place in an alternate reality, but not too much, going from the original game. And of course, you know, there's no. As far as I know, there's no fourth wall breaks, but I could be wrong when I say that. Anyway. Okay. Yeah, I can sort of just sense my brother's sort of charm and I guess persona from the MC, because, you know, he's kind of established a little bit of himself into this game in a way, which is not, you know, nothing wrong with that, of course. You've done very good. Anyway, For me, it was about 8 years ago. What are you trying to say? Must we be constantly reminded of us that yes, she is a childhood friend. Yep. And the music as well. I have to say, I think he's managed to find a team of composers and musicians to actually make an original soundtrack that sort of correlates along with the original game of Doki Doki. So, and it just seems like this feels like, you know, like a not a hidden track, but a separate track that could also have implemented from the original game, which is pretty cool, right? All right then. I really don't want to distract myself too much. Okay, so far we've got a little girl, little sister who's taking responsibility, taking care of her big brother. Big brother's a little bit lazy, and I guess a little bit not tardy. There's a word, not lax, not slack. I don't know, but we can sort of guess that in a way of what our main character is going to be, what Liam is going to be. Let's just say that. Hope he's not going to get mad on this. Okay. Very well. Oh, I've unlocked my little sister. That's sweet. Okay, let's just keep it PG right here. A few minutes later, we both step aside. I think I'm just looking at the background picture right here. Have they changed it a little bit? I'll have to do a comparison to see what the original House of Sayori's house looked like, but I'd say they've added slight, subtle differences to this. Okay. Oh god. Anyway, that's okay. We can sense and read the sarcasm that was led towards this, okay? Nothing about it whatsoever was weird or creepy. No, it's all good. Alright. Alright, well that's what you get when you have little legs. Oh, this looks like the same from the original game. Okay. What am I forgetting? Oh, is it Sayori? We forgot about her? What is it? Just, you know, stop playing the pronoun game and just spill it out there. Yeah, I thought so. Alright. I do like the music, actually. It does have the sort of the original beat and theme of the main theme of Doki Doki. But yeah, obviously it's different. It's really good. It's the earliest she wakes up. I think wasn't she sort of a latecomer from what I understand? I don't know. I'm trying to remember, you know, besides the obvious of what Sayori had, I think, yeah, she was a little bit tardy at the time. A little bit reckless. I don't know. They've done really good. Also, I will say this. There has been talk that there will be voice acting involved in this game. That's not going to happen for quite a while, at least until I believe the whole game is released. And from what I understand, he has to go out of his way to look for, you know, professional actors to voice artists who will contribute to this game. And he's also going to be into this game. I've even asked him, you know, give me a small role. I'm happy to, you know, voice the shop clerk or anything like that. Just a line of dialogue. Hey, I like to at least have some part of this game. Anyway. But as from now, we've got this, and you know this is pretty good because again, Doki Doki, you know, there was no dialogue. It was there was no voice acting. It was just you had to read the text basically. Yeah, let's not barge into her house, especially her room, especially considering that we absolutely got the shit scared out of last time. We went into her room. So I don't know if Sayori changes from the original game or if she's basically the same sort of girl. I'm trying to remember what Liam was saying because I think some of the characters have slight nuances, but or they sort of expanded more onto all the other traits they have, I think. Anyway. I'm gonna open my chocolate that I've got for my birthday. Okay, now I think the school here looks new. I don't remember seeing that from the original game. Again, it looks really nice. Yes. Yeah, there's the theme right there to get their class moment. You know, it's been you know, a lot of people have been saying that when they've released their own mods on Doki Doki Literature Club Plus, you know, they've had some really good ones around here. But Liam was very proud on the fact that this game has received a lot of positive accolades and reception for this. So it must be really good. And even the people making this game have actually given it very high hopes towards this, and that's good. Something catches my eyes. Hey, there she is, Sayori, very happy. And let's just make sure that's happy, not sad happy, because that's what happened last time, and it was a little sad. This is probably the earliest I've ever gone out of school. Okay. All right. I'm gonna try my best not to be so critical about the game as well. And there's Natsuki, I believe that was her name. Yes, Natsuki. I don't want to, you know, this is my brother's first attempt of actually making something very good. So yeah, I'm here as a spectator, and I want to be amazed and wowed. That's all I'm here for this. Don't recognize. So yeah, I think as mentioned, this sort of does take place in some sort of alternate universe of Doki Doki Literature Club, just without the psychological horror, fourth wall breaking, chaotic, hellish, you know, nirvana that's happened towards us. Yeah. Anyway, I'm a little bit all over shots with speech. The game says I'm tired. Well, guess what? I'm tired too, but not for this, of course. Final bell rings. Alright, so it's the afternoon. I think this is also a different artwork view of the classroom. Again, I don't think this was in the original. There was different shots of the different classroom, but I think that was mostly taken at the literature club, not general classrooms like this one right here. Okay. Time to go. Yes, let's go. Let's just hope it's a Friday, because today is Friday actually, as I'm recording this. Oh! Oh! Ah! Fuck! So, I bit my gum as soon as this fucking shit happened. Ow! Okay. Oh! Okay. We've got a new character. This one I don't know. I think maybe Liam has mentioned her before, but yeah, I'm gonna have to find out for myself. Oh, Kotonoba. Oh no, sorry, Kotonoha. 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 Yeah, Kotonoha. You've read my mind too, as well. Oh, as Liam would actually say, you know, what was it? Great minds think alike, some shit like that. He's always, you know, because supposedly we have the same sort of mind, me and my brother. But yeah, I guess. She's the current president of the school's debate club. Oh, okay. I mean, looking at her, that's not hard to believe. So far, you know, I'm really enjoying. It's very animated. I mean, so was the original game too, but they've taken a lot more of the, even like just the simple little eyebrow lower and the eyebrow raise right there. There are all these subtle things. Really good. I've played a lot of visual novel games where the characters don't actually, you just see them just stand and look at you, but you know, Liam wanted to go out of his way that they are generally reacting, and the, you know, what's the word, there is a word for it, I can't think of it at the moment because I'm trying to read this. Anyway, You've roped yourself into it. She did the fucking classic bump into main character, and now you owe her a favor. No, I mean, yeah, it is in the afternoon. Now this music as well. You know, kudos just to bring up the original soundtrack right here. Yeah, again, great job. What do you need? The classic taking the books to another classroom. During the journey of going to another classroom, we'll actually fill in the blank, the blank awkwardness with some conversations that surely would lead to something a bit more, more open, I guess. Anyway, how tragic. What are you trying to say there, Liam? Oh my god, okay. Fantastic. Oh, okay. Oh. Yes, we are friends. Nothing more, nothing less. We can do things with our arms on on each other's shoulders. Yeah, it's a classic. I know you like to roll your eyes a lot, Liam. I know you do. It's a caricature of you. That's how you are. I have probably implemented that too as well. Can't you read the signals? She isn't that strong. I mean, she's pretty. Like, she's about the size of Yuri. You know. Not in that sort of way, if you know what I'm saying, but, you know. Anyway, I'm eating chocolate. Well, I mean, you can't. That's not to be helped right there, you know. Don't want to ever do that again. It's called life. Yeah. I don't know. I feel like whatever I'm going to say or think, Liam or the MC is going to have the same thing of what I'm going to be thinking. Because again, it's the two minds think alike. That's not my problem. Oh, he's got a bit of like a... Oh, I think Liam has said that his character, the MC in this game is also pretty blunt as well. Which I think we also caught that from the MC's little sister. I was going to say Liam's little sister, which means implied I have a little sister, but no. But yeah, that's going to be weird now. I don't know if I actually regret actually naming my character Liam, but no, I don't want to say I've regretted it. Something just came up. What? Well, what are you going to do? Important presidential stuff, yeah. Oh, you go on ahead. More me time. I always wanted me time. Oh, okay. Didn't even hear a phone go off because it's on vibrate. The persuasive grooves. Oh, okay. We also unlock themes too, because I've also we also unlocked her as well, which is nice. I wonder what does it mean by that, as in we get to see her bio? Is that what the game is implementing? I remember this soundtrack as well. I also like this track too as well. Okay. Yes. The inevitable quest of moving textbooks boxes over to one side of the room to the other. Oh my god, I'm glad I skipped that quest. Oh, that was so hard to do. Fuck, I never want to do that again. Alright. Well, what's she gonna do, huh? She's just gonna fucking spoil your dinner? She gonna fucking put pufferfish poison juice in that rice bowl cake of yours? I don't know. Yeah, okay. I should also mention, it may be heavily implied that all this takes place in Japan, like it would in Doki Doki Literature Club, but according to Liam, it's it's basically wherever. There is no specific place or country. Although I guess Japan would be the obvious one, of course. But again, there's no certain place. But I think, and I could be wrong, you'll get characters that mention real life places such as Japan or France, anything like that. So, from memory, I'm pretty sure, because I did ask him, does this really take place in Japan or what? So, and he says, yes and no. So, Sayori's bag. Yeah, well, it sounds like the same Sayori we remember. Yeah, she was the very reckless sort of girl. That's what I liked about Sayori from the original game. Swing it around my shoulder. Dude, you could have just carried it with your hand. Anyway.